This next one is a little swarm we shook out of a tree over by Skyline Chili in Xenia. So they were kind of a small swarm, so they're still on a 5 frame in this nuke. Haven't done anything with that frame yet. I do believe, if I remember correctly, Miranda did find the queen when we were collecting this swarm, but she, possibility, because it was a small swarm, that she was a virgin queen and needed some time to get acclimated and mated. So they've drawn most of that side of that frame. I'm seeing pollen and nectar. I don't see any brood on that frame. And then this side's pretty much untouched at the moment. Alright, this middle frame was the one drawn comb we gave them to start with. Alright, I'm seeing some larvae and some eggs. Eggs, young larvae. So she has laid this up pretty well. That should be a pretty good looking brood pattern. I don't think we marked this queen yet. This is probably the first kind of major inspection, so I'll be on the lookout for her, but I don't think she's marked. Alright, I see eggs and larvae. Eggs and larvae. So it was close to 2 weeks, probably not quite 2 weeks yet since we picked these girls up. And the fact that I don't see any cat brood yet, I'm going to guess that she was a virgin and needed a little time to go meet some fellas. So, but that's going to be a good sheet of brood on both sides there. Alright, they've drawn this side pretty well. We got a little burr comb we're going to pull off there. There's quite a bit of pollen. I think this is probably just resources. Yeah, it's a good patch of pollen though. Scrape a little bit of this burr comb off here. And the last frame's barely been touched. So I'm going to look back on the brood frame and look a little closer for Mama. Don't have to find her. We see all the evidence that she's here. Well, I don't see her offhand. She's hiding, or they've got her all covered up, or she's not on this frame. But nonetheless, they look like they're on the right track for a small swarm. Yep, all resources. I don't see any brood here yet. Okay, well, they look to be okay and starting to grow. I'll give them about half of a pollen patty. So they've got plenty of protein and stimulant to brood up, but didn't see her, but plenty of evidence of her. They're getting settled and growing. So that'll be it for this little Skyline Chili Xenia swarm.